friends, welcome to my channel. It's Rachel from Paper Ventures. Currently, I don't have a lot of scrapbook photos to scrap, and I don't have a lot of mail to send out, unfortunately. So I'm trying to be creative and think of different videos to do. So I thought I would just show you a quick flip through of one of my first scrapbooks. Well, one of my first, more traditional scrapbooks. So let's just get right into it. I'm also redoing my craft room, so I'm really excited about that and busy doing that too. Anyway, let's continue. If you check out my Instagram, it's called Paper Ventures. You can see kind of the updates from my craft room. Anyway, okay, so this is a Becky Higgins binder. Now, I didn't fill it up too much. I think I could actually fit a little bit more in. So this is from August 2016 until my December daily, until the end of November. So I don't know. It's quite full. I might add more to it. I feel like I'm going to go through a lot of binders over the years. Anyway, so here is my first little page. It's my husband and I out for dinner at a really fancy restaurant for our 1-year wedding anniversary. I used a lot of stuff from Maggie Holmes' open book collection, so that is always fun. I love this cute girl. I don't know why. It doesn't really go with anything, but I just thought it was really cute. And then I wrote my heart is full and my stomach is too. So I thought that was cute. And I liked this format. I just had this scrap piece of paper, so I thought, why not give it a try? And I like this tab here. I just think it's really cute. It doesn't bother me that it's not in a sleeve. I didn't do the back just because, actually, I don't know why. I just didn't do the back. All right, moving along. This is in my grandfather's backyard. He had this huge garden with these giant sunflowers that I just wanted to scrapbook. And actually, I think this was just months before he passed away. So I use this from my silhouette, I cut out Live Wild Flower Child. I used a lot of Maggie Holmes' open book collection because that's really all I had at the time. I didn't have a lot back then. All right, let's move this binder to the side. Okay, so this is, this was also on our anniversary. So these are not exactly perfectly in the right order. It's approximately these two things are a week apart, these two pages, but they should be, they should be swapped around, but it doesn't really bother me at all. As long as it's somewhat in order. I try to date everything, but I got to get in a better habit of that. So this is from our 1-year anniversary again. Some pictures we took together in with my cat. This is some of crepe paper, their Valentine's collection. Not Heart Day, because that was this year. It was the one before that. Hello, Love. So a lot of that, and then also a lot of crepe paper confetti, which is absolutely gorgeous. This is me, actually, my wedding dress, which I tried it on. It's actually, way too big for me, which is kind of weird. It doesn't usually happen like that, but I guess that's what eating healthy does to you. So that's good. I love how pink that one is. And then this one, I just loved this background paper so much. And I didn't really know how to use it in a layout as anything other than a background piece because you wouldn't be able to read the words any other way. So I put some lace here to kind of tone it down a little bit and then just use lots of pink from the crepe paper Hello Love collection. That's pretty much what all this is from. These gold letters I'm using a lot. I don't quite know where they're from, to be honest, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Oh, and that picture was from my brother's wedding, and then same with this one. This is just random stuff from my collection. I can remember that's from confetti. This is from Maggie Holmes' open book. But other than that, it's stuff from pen pals and just random stuff. So this is me and my new, at that time, sister-in-law. Really cute picture. I really like this one. So pretty simple layout. Then this is a brochure from our trip to England and Iceland. So that's what the next couple pages are about. All right, sorry. So this is my first ever Project Life page. I think first ever. So pictures from London, just in front of the typical things. And I did use my fuse tool to make like custom pockets. And then I did a shaker pocket for one of the first times. So that was really fun. I'm happy with how that turned out. And then little mini pictures on the side and some journaling. And I just love the blues and the yellows and reds. And I think it's really pretty. I like how it turned out. And then the reverse side, this journaling is actually on the outside because when I was using my fuse tool, I was just doing the other side and then forgot that it would fuse the entire pocket together and I couldn't put anything on the other side. So good thing I realized that before I did all the rest of the pockets. So I just taped that card on top, taped it with Adventure Awaits, did some journaling, and we got some really cool pictures while in Iceland. So some of the foods we ate, this was a really, really cool trip. And then I took the barf bag actually from the airplane, and I stuck some photos inside. So just because when I was planning on doing this, I just printed a bunch of photos. See, that one didn't turn out, so I put that one in this bag. And not all of them I scrap either, so just the extras I put in there, which I thought was a nice touch. And then some more from Iceland, the icebergs, and it was really fun doing Project Life. I really enjoyed that, especially when you go on a trip and have a lot of pictures, because in day-to-day life, I don't really have a lot of pictures, but when you go on trips, you do. So this was fun. These odd shapes I had trouble filling, but whatever, it worked out. Yeah, so that's that. Got some journaling. And then for the trip, I did one, just one traditional 12 by 12 layout. So this actually, I think, was my very first scrapbook layout ever. So I think it turned out pretty cute. I love these flowers. Everyone knows that Maggie Holmes always has the most fabulous flowers. So this is all Maggie Holmes open book, I believe. Moving on to this page, I had these giant doilies that I just did not know what to do with. So this is what I resorted to. I went to Chapters one day, walked in, looked to my left, and I'm like, oh my goodness, there's Anna Olson. Anna Olson is a chef, a local chef actually, but now she is on the Food Network, and so she just made this cookbook, and I bought it. Honestly, I think I've only done like 1 or 2 recipes from the book, but only because I have so many recipe books that I go through that I haven't had a chance to get there yet. But anyway, eventually I will. It was a really fun memory, so I don't think it's money wasted or anything like that. We've got some confetti collection going on, open book, pretty much a theme for my first chunk of this book. This is a picture of when we went to Montreal and had these giant milkshakes. These are poolside collection from Crepe Paper, and then we got some more Hello Love. These are some photos of when my friends and I went to the pumpkin patch. I'm not thrilled over this layout. I did a lot of fussy cutting from the paper from, is it Open Book Collection? I don't know. But yeah, it's okay. Like I said, this is when I just started, so I'm kind of like fresh into it. It's still new to me, so at this point I'm still trying to figure it out. My second album that I'm on is much, much better than this. Okay, so this is just the what is it called? Just the little it's from the funeral, the I don't know, about my grandpa. With the songs and, in loving memory of Vic Unger, my grandfather. So that was from his funeral, so I just put that in there. This was an 8.5 by 11 layout, which I really, really like. My kitty cat Harvey and my husband. These look like, again, Maggie Holmes open book. I went with a yellow theme here. I used some gelatos. Yeah, I promise I start using other collections soon. All right, now we've got some Halloween layouts. A lot of this stuff is from Pen Pals, so thank you. And that's actually from, I think that's from Crepe Paper Confetti Collection. From the chipboard. And another Halloween layout. Pretty simple, straightforward. All right, this is a page of a day that my husband and I took a visit to Toronto for the day. This is from, oh dear, what's the collection called? It's on the tip of my tongue. Does it start with a C? Simple Stories made this collection. Don't seize the, Carpe Diem. There we go. I knew I'd get there eventually. I think that's what it is. So anyway, just kind of did like a diagonal thing going on here and made it very colorful. So I also made this page very colorful. We went to a milkshake shop. We went to a dog park. That's why there's a dog there. We got a shaker pocket. It's all very fun and very colorful. So there's a card from, I don't know, Eclairs. I guess we got Eclairs at one point. There you go. Cupcakes at one point. I really should start dating these things, but that's the great thing about Instagram and Facebook is that you can go back and see the dates on these things and stuff. So that's great. This is kind of like a fallish looking layout from that same day using, it looks like Maggie Holmes' open book, but I could be wrong. And a mishmash of other things. This is a day we were saying goodbye to my friend Emily, who was moving away to a different province. So we just, had a picture of us together and yeah, I think it's cute. Again, Maggie Holmes open book. I promise in my other binder I have different collections. Oh, this is one of my favorite layouts of my husband. We went out for dinner and I just love the look of this. I love it so much and I love the colors. I love the brightness. I have tried to duplicate it, but I've not been as successful as this one. I think it's really fun. And I think it's Maggie Holmes open book again. These two layouts are really fun. I went with a black, white, and gold theme. This is just me cuddling with my cat, and it's titled Home is With You. And it's using just a lot of really random stuff from my stash. And if you can see, this paper has cats in the window in the background. This, I wanted to use up a lot of my alphas, so that's what I kind of did with making a background and my little kitty cat. It's cute. And the last one is my cat again yawning, and it says, keeping it real. So, yeah, that's it for this binder. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I promise there's more videos to come, so please stay tuned and let me know what you think of my first scrapbook album, the one that I did in 2016. My 2017 album is much, much better, so maybe I'll show you that one soon. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day and week, and we will talk soon. Bye!